to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Bruins will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard. To the air, it's Sellers. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Oh, that is a throw that is just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback tonight.
Gets rid of it. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to find his man in the middle. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's not afraid to go deep. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
This time he's got his man.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Makes makes a grab past the marker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Bruins are on the move. He might want another play. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCLA!
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The inside handoff. Slithers into space. Makes it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Gamecocks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, what a grab, pulling it in with one hand. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He slings it deep to the left. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking downfield on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
He's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And he'll take this return and get out of bounds, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. pass. It's Iamaleava. He's got him. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on second down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Bruins. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harper. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll try the run. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Shakes off the defender. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Look out, he's got room. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Whistle blows, and this is the timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Now on the move. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Lofts one high and deep. And that ball is caught. One hand grab. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Dances away to buy time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Flushed out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to fire deep. Makes a grab on the shot. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Got a man. It's Robinson. And he's still running after the move. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays and 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Bringing the heat. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. He splits the uprights. That slices the lead to 2. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. They're working that left side. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And the Bruins will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The give on the inside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Fires to the right. He makes a catch. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
To the air. It's Iamaleava. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Might be changing the route. Second down, he'll throw it. Touchdown, UCLA! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They marched 78 yards down the field. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Harbor. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Sellers. On the run, still looking. He throws into the middle of the field. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And that's the exact opposite of what this defense drew up in the locker room. You want to stop giving up explosive plays. You want to play deep, make the offense earn it, but play one. They put the ball in the air, down the field. DB can't make a play. Not only that, the run after the catch, a disastrous start for this defense.
They want to throw it. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Brings it down on the right side. Finds some room. The 20. He's at the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play.
Touchdown, Bruins! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. To the air, it's Iamaleava. He's got the tight end. He just couldn't squirt his way in for the two, and it's still a 5-point game here in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. He gets a block. He gets it out through the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Bennett. Still running at the 40. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Spits it out to the back. Working that left side now. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
When you have a leader like this guy, you've got a chance to win, and that's what you see right now. There's just a different energy in this offense trailing in this 2-minute situations. He's already thrown a couple of touchdowns. He's made some massive plays, and he's got the defense on their heels here late.
With the run on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Back to pass on second down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Looking for the end zone. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? He's looking to pass. They've got the screen set up. He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Offense changing the play. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking downfield on first down. He's going up top here late in the game.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, UCLA.
So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. The ball is spotted at the 29-yard line. That'll make it a 46-yard field goal attempt for the lead. Nestled just inside that right upright. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. That last field goal put them on top. They're feeling good, but they can't relax yet. Have to cover this kickoff well. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Sellers. Might be looking to run. He's taking the deep shot. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David